Greetings, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a stupidly short one. Also, I'm just reusing an old place. These aren't going to be part of the tutorial, they're just there. But I was recently asked, how do you make realistic textures in Roblox Studio? And that is actually a good question. How would you make your own? So I just inserted a texture into Roblox. I'll teach you how to do that. And as you can see, it looks pretty flat. And if I drag this light on it, the light doesn't really mix very much with this. But if I go and use any of the other Roblox textures, well, at least most of them, and I turn this all the way down, you'll see a bunch of depth, like wet spots. The light reflects a lot better. It looks 3D. But if you look from an angle, it's 100% flat. So how do you add depth like that to your textures? Now I'm going to link this site right here in the description of the video. It's basically a site I found that just contains a bunch of just free textures. And well, they're free as long as you go for like lower quality one. Like if you get the smallest quality texture, it's free. All other ones you have to pay for. Same goes for metal, roughness, displacement, normal. But I'm going to teach you how to make your own normal map, which is what we'll be focusing on. Now, the reason I chose this site is because all of the textures are seamless. And that's really important if you want to make Roblox-like textures, because you don't want to see where the texture repeats. It's really ugly if you can see that. So I just grabbed this Western red cedar stack. I already have the texture, but I'll make another one. In order to make a texture, you can just press create material variant, give it a name, and then for color, import whatever your photo is. Make sure you change the name to be like texture or something, because Roblox might flag it if it's like download 3740 or something. But yeah, since I already have one, I'll be deleting this. And here we are, wood floor. So if I apply my texture that I made to that part and make it white, once again, you can see my texture doesn't have any of that depth. Now, it's really easy to fix this. I have another site right here, which I'll also be linking in the description. And in order to get the normal map, which is what gives things that depth, all you have to do is take your photo, drag it in somewhere on this page. Wait a bit because my computer's slow. Oops, you have to drag it here. You have to put it in this one. Okay, yeah, you'll get this like weird inverted looking thing, and you'll get, hopefully yours isn't laggy. Like I said, my computer kind of buns. But yeah, you get like a preview of what this will look like. So basically Roblox are, most engines, I'm pretty sure any engine that focuses on graphics, they can read this weird colored version of the photo to get depth. So you can mess with all the settings here. I'm not going to mess with it too much, but like if you change the settings, you can see like, I don't know, if I turn this down, it makes it look like it's corroded, but I think that'd make it look like it's wet. I don't know. But if you mess with this, you can get your desired like outcome. You can look at this little preview, and this is what this is going to look like when it's applied to the texture in Roblox. So all you have to do is download this normal map. And after you've downloaded the normal map, you can go to material, material manager, back to your texture, and right here for normal map, just import that image. And after importing it, my image now has depth, just like all the other Roblox textures. And if I make it black, you can see the depth. It's no longer just a flat, like, black plane. So I thought that was pretty neat. Now, for the sake of not drawing this video out too long and keeping it short, that's basically all there is to it. Now, I know if you go to the textures, have to exit testing. You can go to your material manager. There's a metalness and roughness. This would be used if you're making like a metal texture or like rocks or something. But honestly, normal map covers 99% of it. So I just really, whenever I make my own PBR textures, I use normal map. And just because I'm here teaching textures, I might as well show you what these other things do. Physics, you don't have to worry about that. But tiling is really the only other thing to edit. So if I change the tiling, if I make it 5, you can see they are smaller. If I make it 30, they're large wood tiles. So yeah, that's really all you need to mess with in order to get good looking textures. You just need a normal map. And yeah, maybe in the future, if you guys really want, I'll talk about making way more variants of advanced textures. But for now, that's really all you need. It's just that normal map. So if you enjoyed today's ridiculously short video, I'm glad. If you didn't, I know where you live. Anyway, you have a wonderful day, or night, or evening. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Bye-bye.